Hi, today we're going to learn how to use VPN to stay secure and private online. Well, this is a tough job. Just kidding. When you use NordVPN, all it takes is just a single click. See for yourself. Click, and you're browsing securely on public Wi-Fi. Click, your ISP can't see what you do online. Click, and you're in a different country. Well, virtually. Any device you have there, NordVPN has you covered. Everything else is just details. But if you care to know more, NordVPN has more than 5,000 servers all over the world. It protects your sensitive data with advanced encryption, shields you from malware and phishing sites, and keeps no logs of your online activity.
Click link in the description and get 68% discount for your first order. Setting up. Cover the entire floor and any furnishings with as many drop cloths or sheets as needed. Set up a ladder or scaffolding that is tall enough to allow you to reach the ceiling without straining. Put on safety glasses to protect your eyes from loose texture and dripping paint. Vacuum the ceiling using a hand-held vacuum cleaner with a soft bristled attachment, being careful not to damage the texture. Tape around all the wall edges with painter's tape if you are painting the ceiling a color that differs from the walls. If the walls and the ceiling will be the same color, you can skip this step. Decide on your application technique. If you choose to use a roller, be sure to get one with a 1-inch 2.54 cm thick nap to ensure full coverage. A spray gun can also be used, and may save some time, but it might be necessary to practice on a different surface first to get a feel for the way the gun handles and how far you should hold the sprayer to the surface for the best coverage. Painting the ceiling. Load textured paint into a paint pan if you're using a roller or a spray gun. Textured paint is thicker than normal paint and is designed for textured surfaces. There are different varieties for different textures, so be sure to choose the correct paint for your texture. For example, coarse paint for a coarse or popcorn ceiling. Roll or spray the textured paint onto the ceiling. If using a roller, be sure to press gently and use slow, even strokes. If using a spray gun, spray lightly and evenly. Continue painting until you have covered the entire ceiling. Don't worry if your coverage is not perfect. You will have the opportunity to catch any missed spots when you apply a second coat. Allow the paint to dry fully. Apply a second coat of paint, making sure to change the direction of your roller or sprayer. For example, if your first strokes were north/south, paint the second coat in an east/west direction. Allow the second coat to dry fully. Paint around the edges of the ceiling, close to the walls with a paintbrush. Paintbrush, 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 paintbrush. Touch up any missed spots with a paintbrush. Paintbrush, 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 rush, 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 paintbrush, paintbrush. Let the paint dry again. Remove tape and drop cloths or sheets.